Exclusive. Kylie Jenner reveals why North West needs intervention. North West is one of the most famous kids in the world, but she is also one of the most spoiled. It seems like everyone who knows her is sick of her bad behavior, and Kylie Jenner is one of those people. And she says it's way past time for Kim to get some help. Why does North have so much hate for her brother Saint? And did Kim really accuse North of being a hater? Stay tuned to find out. Hey guys, welcome to Scoop of Gossip. Check out today's video to know what Kylie Jenner had to say about North West's behavior. It should come as no surprise that the Kardashians do not lead typical lives, given the public profile they have achieved. Their extremely public lifestyle is anything but normal, because cameras are either rolling for their reality TV show or they are being followed by the paparazzi wherever they go as high-profile celebrities. There is absolutely nothing normal about their very public lifestyle. Even though all the Kardashian children are famous, some of them are more famous than others, and North, Kim Kardashian's daughter, is generally considered to be the most famous of the Kardashian children. It is only natural that their children be in the public eye, especially considering how much the Kardashians enjoy posting adorable pictures of their children on social media. North West's entire life was pretty much planned out for her before she was even born, because she's the daughter of billionaire rapper Kanye West and billionaire mother Kim Kardashian. She has the best of everything that money can buy, but it has gotten to a point where people are now asking how much is too much. It shouldn't come as a surprise that North is known for being spoiled, because Kim doesn't try to hide how much she spoils her kids, from throwing extravagant birthday parties to attending fashion shows alongside North's mother. Although North is truly enjoying the good life, she is not always the well-behaved girl that her mother tries to portray her as being on social media. This is a problem that is common among spoiled Hollywood children. According to people in the know, North can be a handful to deal with and can be a bit mean sometimes. During one of her appearances on Live with Kelly and Ryan, for instance, Kim admitted that her daughter, North, did not get along at all with Saint, who is North's younger brother. If North is capable of being so cruel to her younger brother, it is not difficult to imagine how cruel she would be to everyone else, particularly those who are not as wealthy as she is. But that's not all. Kim also disclosed that North would slam the door in his face whenever they tried to talk to each other because she didn't want to communicate with him. Because the other Kardashian children get along so well with their siblings, the only instance of sibling animosity that stands out is North's treatment of her siblings, which stands in stark contrast to how the other children in the family interact with one another. For example, Stormi was quite involved in the pregnancy journey for her mother, Kylie, when Kylie was expecting her second child. Stormi even accompanied her mother to doctor's appointments and other similar activities during Kylie's pregnancy with Stormi. Immediately following the delivery of the infant, a source divulged the following information to the publication Life and Style. Stormi is an extremely outgoing and friendly young girl who gets along famously with all of her cousins. She adores being in the company of other children and cannot contain her excitement about the prospect of having a younger sibling to play with and care for. Before continuing with our video, if you guys are up for more gossip, then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so that you will always be notified. North's meanness almost certainly stems from her sassy and bossy attitude. Anyone who has ever watched the video of North will agree that she has a lot of sass, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. After all, she is Kanye West's daughter, so it is expected that she gets at least the sass and attitude from him. Kanye is notorious for never censoring his thoughts and saying whatever comes to his mind, regardless of the potential repercussions. He never holds back and lets his feelings and opinions be known. And this has gotten him into a few tricky situations more times than we can count, especially following his divorce from Kim and all the drama that came after that. Well, it looks like North definitely inherited her father's outspoken nature and boldness, because she is known to have a mind of her own and she speaks out whenever she wants, even though she may come off as rude sometimes. For some reason, North really hates the paparazzi because, on more than one occasion, she has lost her cool with them and yelled at them to not take pictures of her. Then there's also the time when she did the unthinkable and blew out another child's birthday candles. We'll just chalk up everything that went down to the fact that she was so young. North has grown up a lot since then, but her attitude hasn't changed much. According to North's mother, not only is she the typical example of a mean girl, but she also isn't exactly the model for good behavior. When it comes to Kardashian kids acting out or being rude, we tend to focus heavily on Kourtney and her kids. But it looks like North isn't just as rude as Penelope. This says a lot about North because Kourtney's kids aren't exactly known for being the most polite or well-behaved because Kourtney never disciplines them. Because Kim admitted on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that her daughter North had bitten her nanny, it appears that Kim is not exactly a big proponent of discipline either. It is easy to assume that North is disrespectful because of the public life that she lives and because her mother spoils her. But we have to keep in mind that there are other Kardashian children who are not as badly behaved as she is, despite the fact that North appears to have no respect or regard for anyone, including her friends, her cousins, her siblings, or even her nannies. North is not the only child in the Kardashian family. There are other children who are not as badly behaved as North. For example, Kylie's daughter Stormi is generally regarded as one of the sweetest and best behaved Kardashian kids. Even though Stormi is only 4 years old, she has manners that put North to shame. Not only does she show respect to her mother, but she also shows respect to everyone else around her and uses please and thank you when she should. North's lack of manners is embarrassing in comparison. It would appear that North's disrespectful nature is not confined to the people she shares a household with, such as her cousins and nanny, but she also displays a high level of disrespect towards her own mother. Kim Kardashian admitted to Ellen DeGeneres in an interview that North West has used the term ugly house in an effort to get under her skin by criticizing her home. North is intentionally trying to hurt her mother's feelings when she throws this in her mother's face during an argument, so it is still kind of rude for her to do so. People do agree that Kim's house can sometimes have a sterile and lifeless atmosphere, but it is still rude for North to do so. She said this in a video that she posted to her Instagram stories, in which she was promoting a product called BoxyCharms. Kim has also pretty much admitted that North enjoys hating other people. For the benefit of those who are unaware, Kim has been accused of being a narcissist who despises it whenever the focus is placed on anyone other than herself, even if it is on her own sisters. Some people say that one of the reasons she began dating Pete Davidson was because she despised the fact that Kourtney was receiving all the attention from her relationship with Travis Scott. Therefore, Kim made the decision to find herself a white man who was covered in tattoos. Over the years, numerous individuals have commented on North's impoliteness and poor behavior, with one person stating, "I don't like Kim either, but North West is rude AF to her mom," and someone else saying North West appears very disrespectful. "I can see her having a lot of confrontations later on in life, because Kanye and Kim's parenting is sus." After considering everything that has been stated, it appears that North West requires an intervention as soon as possible, because she really can't continue acting in this manner. And who better than Kylie herself to stage the intervention? From what we have seen, Kylie has done an excellent job with Stormi, so let's keep our fingers crossed that she can achieve the same level of success with North. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again in the next one.